Yes, it's a new day. Today we are 13. Yes, 13. The month May 13, day 13, 2025, 2025. And I was parking because I was speaking with the la gendarmerie about the complaint I did, and they still didn't check, because they have to give me an appointment, and I have to do it because as I told, my job fired me. Then they stopped my contract with them. Okay. Then that's what I was warning in some videos before, but I was feeling. Okay. Then it's strange because I was calling someone in my in the company where I worked, because now officially I am not from their company. Okay, the bus company, because they did a letter. Then since they told me to not go to the company location, I didn't. Okay, I respect the laws. Then, but I won't let it like that. I have to defend myself, because I will give the arcs the gift. Okay, I'm not shy. I'm not. Yeah, I am not scared or something like that, because I didn't do anything very bad. Yes, maybe before I touched my phone during I did something not good. Okay, I won't tell I didn't before. I did, but in the last letter they told, yes, the director saw me. I tell, oh no, before it was people coming in my bus, and I was touching my the phone, but the bus was stopped, in a stop. Okay, I have my parking brake set, and they spoke to me like, what are you doing? Like they speak with the children. Yeah, what you touching your phone? No. I told to the person, what happened? You have to care about yourself, But I told it in a way, in a respectful way, And what they told, I spoke with them with no respect. Okay, but I know what. Since they did me 2 letters in 1 week, the company sent me 2 letters in 1 week. It was not in the good way. Okay, we know a company, if they send you 2 letters in the same day, in the same week, it's strange. Okay, it's like they accelerate the situation to fire you. Okay, to put you out from the company. That is one point. Second one is when I speak, I had 2 appointments, and there is one manager. When I speak with him, also he has always the answer, yes, but you are the one who have every time you have problems, you have this. Okay, it's not a way to speak with an employee. Okay, see this first, it's not respectful. That it's a sign. It's like to make you unbalanced in the communication during the appointment, and that's it. But when the second appointment, I spoke about it. I spoke with the manager. His name is Komadina. I won't cover his name now because I think he's not here for nothing. He have a mission. Then I speak about him. Then with respect, I respect whatever enemies or people who don't want you to work or something like that. It's not a problem, they were respectful. I am respectful. It's like a gentleman relation. Okay, the guy when he did the second appointment, he was, yes, blah 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 blah. You did this bad, da da di da da da. It was a girl. You spoke to her like you want her number. I don't know. And the mother of the girl go to the big company, the big bus company, and spoke about this situation, okay? And they did like a letter like that. And they told me, you spoke with a girl and you asked her the number phone, nanani, nanana, blah 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 blah, whatever. You know, it's the first time I did like that. Huh? When I in this company, it's the first time that happened to me. Okay? First, this. Second, they judge a person about someone who ask, like, speak with a girl or something like that. Okay? They do it like a big flirt, or I don't know how they name it in the letter, you know. But me, I don't care, because I know I didn't do something bad. Okay? Whatever, I joke with a customer, you know. When I see the customer is not sometimes there's customers joking with me, I can be negative with them, telling them go out from the bus. But we are human, you know. You are. It's not about to listen someone. Huh? You are not good in your mind, and you see you are not good in your mind, and you take an arg like that to do a problem with anyone. Okay, then yes, maybe I speak with a girl, but I didn't do something unrespectful, you know. It's not whatever. If I for example, if you ask a number from a girl, okay, you ask her a number. If she is not okay, or you feel her not good, what you will tell? You will see it by her face, okay? Me, when I joke with someone or I speak like that, I am sure I tell sorry. If I see the person don't answer, not good, something like that, I am sure I tell sorry if I disturbed you, something like that. But what they did, first they spoke about the hug, about the person who told me what you touch, why are you touching your phone, thing like that, like they're speaking with their children, you know. And I answered them with respect, but I told them to care about themselves. Okay, that's it. Yes, I told it, but I didn't respect. I didn't tell something unrespectful. Okay, that's it. That is not an arg to. It's not an arg. They told I was touching the phone when I was driving. I told no. I didn't call someone or something like that. Maybe I pushed the phone or something like that, but I didn't take care the phone in my hand, you know. Sometimes we put it in the cockpit or in the side like that, and with unbalanced bus, the phone can fall on the ground, and you are driving, you only push it like that, and they tell yes you were speaking in your phone, you know. That's it. That is a fact. I thought maybe I spoke. Sometimes I did. I was doing a video before customers come in my bus, and I was finishing the video maybe, and that's it. Maybe like that. But I never unrespect someone. Okay. But the two args, the first. I think it's a couple, you know. It was a woman told me, why are you touching your phone? This is not an arg to fire you, you know. Second, the girl who told yes, I was not flirting with her, but trying to flirt with her. Okay, I was in my cockpit, behind my cockpit, you know. I spoke like that, but there are many men or women when I speak with them, and I see there is something not no positive, you know, not no positive wave, you know. You feel the person don't answer something. Well, I swear, huh? I tell sorry. Okay, they told there is a video in the bus, and they checked it. Okay, but they didn't show me. The video, because you can tell something about a video on Twitter. Yes, the company confirmed that you did something bad. Yes, maybe, but why you don't make me see the video in front of the manager? Like the day they did an arc, like a cockpit was broken on two parts, and they did like an arc to check video in the bus to look for where is the driver who broke the cockpit, but they never told me who was the one who broke the cockpit. Maybe they found it, but they didn't answer. They didn't tell me, yes, we found the guy who broke the cockpit. No, they told only we checked the video and the cockpit was broken. Okay, always it was a spy strategy. Okay, always you have people, you touch your phone or something like that, but that is named spying someone in his job. Okay, because several times, many times like that, people speaking bad about me, telling things like that on the checking. On the same day when they told I tried to flirt with a girl. Listen good, huh? They told the same day, few minutes before, the director of the company where I worked told I was taking the phone in my hand. But why the director didn't come to me or call someone in the in regulation, the guy who check bus timing, in the line? Why is he didn't call them? Or what? It's like a policeman. When a policeman catch you, it's maybe by automatic camera, or it's with an agent. He catch you. He tell you, yes, you did this, not good. Okay, then you have to pay this. Okay, that's a fact. When someone come and he don't catch you and he tell you I saw you like that, it's only speaks. You can agree about this. Okay, then now the director told I was with the phone in my hand. Okay, and he didn't speak with me, he didn't catch me in the moment, he didn't call someone to tell it in the moment, and they didn't warn me to tell me the director saw you. Then maybe if is it true or not, but if they take me in the moment, yes, you took the phone, but was the bus going through the road? If I was in a stop or something like that, I forgot. Then when someone you tell you did this and you don't care about the harg the guy will give you or something like that, it's like anyone can come and tell you did this, you go to jail. That's it. We don't need your arg or something like that. I don't have proof or something like that, but that's it. Then we have three. It's like I know who use by three. 1, 2, 3 by three things. It's not about Trinity. It's another way. It's the other direction. It's Trinity is not in this way. Trinity is they will wait for your hug, and they will give you the hug. They will show you things. Okay. The first appointment. This is about the second appointment. The first appointment, they told me they saw my shadow by the bus camera in the window of the bus. Okay. They didn't tell we saw you. Okay. We saw your shadow. Okay. This first, and it was always hard to check videos. Yes, you broke the. Maybe it's you broke. Always like that. Maybe it's you broke the bus cockpit. Then we have to check. Okay, it's like the same manager. Okay, the manager who told he will stay until April and he's still in the company. And after he told yes, he will go from the go out from the company in July. Huh? He still he came and he told in my appointment, in the two appointment he came, and in before the first appointment, what did he ask me? He told me, yes, one day you passed the bus like that. Yes, but because he was calling, he was calling his company because something, with the bus phone, okay? Then I passed his bus. But they give another hack. They told, yes, he passed the bus, but it was dangerous, no. And what did they do? They took pictures, Google Map, okay? They didn't take my picture. Then when I told yes, okay, he told me, this manager told me, come. I came, and he told me in a voice like a positive thing, It's like, yes, I have to speak about something in a line, but he didn't show me that it is negative, okay? And when I came to his desk, he told me this. He showed me the Google Map picture, and he told me, you did this, you did this. I told him, yes, but do you have a camera? Do you have something, And I think that is the key why that begin all of these arcs, and that accelerate my the arcs to put me out from the company. Because me, I was in front of a manager, but it's not I am like a donkey, like whatever a donkey is intelligent, huh? Donkeys are intelligent. we have to care about it. But what I want to speak about, it's about when a manager speak with me, I am not stupid. Well, he is a human, he can be manager today, tomorrow he can be I don't know who he's coming from. I don't know him, it's only a few months ago I know him. He's in the company because I don't know what happened, and he came in the company. Then he asked me for something, few months ago after I was in the company. But before, no one told me, yes, I did some errors like that, but it was always speaks, they tell me, be careful, this. But when this guy came, he only sent letters, he know only to send letters. I send letters, I fire this one, no. And when he told me, yes, you pass this bus, and the driver told you pass him, and it was a car coming in front, it was a dangerous situation, thing like that. I told him, no, it's not true. I told him, you have to give the video, but in this case, they didn't show any video, They show only Google Map picture. They show where that happened, and they told me it's his speak against your speak. It's like now, it's the speak of the director against mine. I don't tell I am perfect, maybe I did an error or something, but when you fire someone, you have to give solid hugs, It's not about it's not a game, because I have children, I have, it's not like that. But there are some people, it's like, they do as they want, they have the power, they have, it's, they have it's about some company, maybe there are some lobbies, in their hierarchy, I don't know. But me, I don't care, I told it before I did videos, I told me, I don't care if they fire me or something like that, because if they tell me I do something bad, maybe I did something bad, but you have to prove it, okay? Then when you tell, you see my shadow, first, is it the French justice in for workers? Does this justice accept this hard? Is it approved to show a shadow? Okay, by a camera, it's not precise, it's only on hard like that. We show your shadow, nanani. Thus, this is the first appointment. Okay, it's a warning. First appointment you have in this company, you have 3. If you arrive to the third appointment, third bad appointment, third letter, you are fired. That's what they tell. Then they told me, we saw your shadow. It's the first appointment. Okay, okay. Me, I can't tell anything. It's I am only an employee. Then I have to follow it. Okay, I can't. I don't have the money to bring a lawyer. Tell him yes, defend me, na na ni, na na na. If I had the money, I think they won't do like that. But that's it. Then I have to do it, but more difficult way. Then now they start my contract. Then now I have to defend myself. Then I told they spoke about my shadow in the window. They saw me like with a phone driving in a shadow. Okay, it's okay, but they told it's the first hack. After what they told we saw we called the person who told you answered him bad because he told you while you are taking your phone, or I don't know. Okay, no video, only speaks. Okay. The girl who told to the company, yes, he tried to flirt with me, na na ni, na na na. It's not true. Yes, I spoke with her, but did I do anything? That happened every day. Yes, I saw in the laws, in the worker law, yes, it's forbidden to speak with a customer, on to whatever, to joke or something like that. You joke with a girl or you joke with a man. It's the same way, you can be in a bad situation in your job. Yes, this I admit it, but to tell we have a video, okay, and they don't show the video to me, it's an error. Okay, that's it. For about when we speak about the laws, the worker laws, okay, they don't show me. They only take decision without showing me anything. They only telling me yes, the director saw you with the phone. Then it's you speak against the speak of the man of your director. Okay, but that workers laws don't function like that. Okay, that is not a way to fire someone. Okay, when you fire someone, you have to be respectful about this guy. Okay, because you sign a contract. It's not the company signing a contract alone. Okay, that's it. Because me, I am some people will tell yes, he is only a bus driver. But there are all other bus driver. We don't need him or something like that. But I give my time. I give money. I did a credit. I did the credit to come here, to change the because I am not I did around 700 kilometers, and I had to pay a truck to take all what I had in my in the flat I rent in another side of France to come here. Okay, then I did thousands euro of credit, bank credit. Okay, but that they don't care about this. Okay, I told it to some managers, not the manager who is following my steps like he's waiting. I fall in this side or in this side to I don't I won't tell bad word, but yes, that is what they are waiting. He was waiting, and the hugs like that. And whatever they tell, yes, but we see your shadow. We tell you did this, you speak like this with this girl or something, but they don't show the video. It's bullshit. Okay, that is bullshit, because they do like, it's like they are taking an animal. They do like how they want with him, and they throw it like that. In garbage or something like that, and they will tell yes, the animal was aggressive, something like that. Then I had to kill him and to put it in the garbage. But that's it. But what is this laws in France today? You can fire anyone like that as you want. It's like it's not about me, but there are some guys don't want a job. They sign a contract and they broke a bus, or they broke things like that, day after days like that, to lose their job like that. They are free to go to another job and to get the money from from government, because when you lose your job, you win money. But now what they did args like that. I don't have money from a government, like you are in the nature, like you didn't work, it's but no, it's that don't function like that. Okay, then when someone want to put an arg on you, you have to see what was before. Okay, what happened before, who was working around in this environments. Okay, because when they put hugs in letters, but why they don't speak about the guy who blocked my bus one day and opened my door, and now I called the police agency to check why they didn't take my complaint. Why they didn't speak about this? They didn't do anything about this, and they speak about safety of customers because I take the phone in my hand or I speak with a girl, and they didn't show me the video telling I did something bad or I don't know what. But you have to show the proof. Okay, and when you want to the safety for customers, you have to take to care about the safety of all the children, all the children, of all the people in the bus and outside the bus. Okay, because the bus, in the bus you have a driver, and what happened to me, it's another thing. Okay, it was another day, yeah, okay, but something happened, but they didn't do, you have many things to do when something happened to one of your driver. Okay, but nothing what has been done for me. Okay, it's like I am less than an animal. Okay, and after we tell, yes, he's like this or he's like that, but after it's easy to judge a person when you don't care about him, like you don't give him a dignity of a driver. Okay, of a human, because when you see some drivers, something happened to them and you care about them, you give them days, holidays like that. You call them in your desk and you ask them, did you have some bad thing in your, in psychology or something like that. They check about you. That show they want to care about you. Okay, and what I want to give one heart. Before all of this, I won't tell a bad word, but all of these hugs, what did they give me? But they didn't send it by post, by postal way. What they did? They gave me a letter, but they put it. It's in a box, a letter box, but inside the company. Okay, and in this letter box in the company, because when you put it in the company, no proof that you did something good. They put like I am a good driver because I follow I follow, I respect time bus line timings. Okay, but why they don't show all of this? Okay, but I have something. When they give me this, I told it to my wife. I told to my wife, see what they give to me. I always fine in my job. That sometimes I had some problems, but the day I show to my wife that they did me a good letter, the company did me a good letter. I swear in front of God, something bad happened to me. Since I told to her, I feel like she gives some information. I know today, you if someone wants bad on you or something like that, information are like gold. Then I think she gives these informations, and things happen to be good, to be bad. And when that happened to me, I am the one. I have some failures. My wife, I told to her, this happened to me. There are some husbands, maybe they will tell yes. I won't tell this to my wife because you know it's not her problem, you know. I will cover it if they speak about me, about speaking to a girl or something like that. No, it's not like that, you know. Me, it's not about only I sign contracts in with a company or with a wife or something like that. It's only a paper, you know. You can clean anything you want with it. When I work, when I marry, it's in front of God. But if I take a bad way, it's not only me, it's because I am defending my dignity. Okay, when someone show you did bad, sometimes it's reaction. Okay, sometimes it's because you want, you know, to make you know, to make yourself in comfort. Yes, you have to do not cross some limits. Yes, I agree with that. But we are human. You know, if I am a bus driver, I am human also. Okay, and the bus driver, you, if you see bus driver in this town, it's a tourist town, you know. You can't know if this person is is a tourist or is a living, you know, usual bus user, you know. It's not we can't listen, we can't read it on the on his head, you know. Then I think, in my point of view, all of these hags are pulled by the hair. Okay, for personally, I tell it, and it's in a short time, in short period, you know. If you see the first appointment, before I had the good letter telling I respect the bus timing, the bus the bus line timing, and a few days after, I had the first letter, the first bad letter. Like they didn't hug, like the cockpit was broken. We have to check who broke the cockpit. No, 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 no. But before all of this, the manager, the good manager, Mr. Komadina, who is working there, okay? I checked his name, where we can find his name, okay? I won't speak about things, you know, like politic or Zionist or mafia or things like that. But I know this, you know, this name is present in Algeria, okay? And he's present in East Europe, okay? That's it. Then this guy, this manager, because it was a manager, my manager, told me we had a problem. I told it was another day, this one, but before all of these letters and all of this appointment and the good, I don't forget the good, I don't forget the positive letter, of course, because human are always, they try to put negativity onto, because we know as humans, we only remember negative things. But now I will tell something. He spoke about children, okay? He called me, he called me, he told me, yes, did you do this service? I told maybe. He told me, yes, something happened with some children. A bus driver let them out of a stop, and in you know, in a unsafe area, I don't know. I told him, but why you are telling me this? But I don't know, 2 weeks after, thing like that. Tell it directly. When you have a problem, you have to ask the guys directly, the bus drivers directly, you know. I thought I forgot. I have to check to try to, you know. I told him I don't have only this. I have problem in my home. I have, you know, you have personal problem. You know, you don't have only this. He told, yes, if I don't find the guy who did this, I return to you. Then I will close this video, okay? And I swear in front of God that is all of this is true, okay? And what I will tell, there are some people trying to show me like I'm not a good driver, okay? But if you check, I tell you, I give you I can give you the information that you go to any bus driver and you check all video in his bus, every day, and if you don't find one touching his phone or using his phone or something like that, I am not I am not I am only lying. Okay, this first. Second one, the girl. If I spoke to girl or girls or something like that, if I see, I don't cross the limits. If I see the girl don't she don't like I speak with her, or a guy don't like I speak with him, I tell sorry, and I swear in front of God, I know myself. If I see something, because I respect my job, and I lost jobs, and it's not my goal to lose job, and one more on the more when you have bank credit, you have children, things like that. Okay, you think twice. I joke, but we are human, you speak, you can speak with someone, but they'll put in the letter, yes, he don't do it like unrespectfully, this, but he wanted to flirt with her, something like that. It's crazy. And in the appointment, the manager told, yes, did you stay behind your cockpit? I was saying to him like that, I want to log until I see the other manager and the other guy with me in the second appointment. I told in front of them, like joking, I told, no, I let my job, I go to her and I go to flirt with her, to touch her like that, like a crazy guy, What is crazy? So now after I speak about what is about the director, okay, the director in the same day, it's strange, in the same day he saw me with my phone, okay, and that's it. What do you want more than all of this? And I was speaking about what? About Zionists and mafias, okay? That's it. That is what I want to put in this video, okay? Now I recalled the police. I won't tell what is the police agency or something like that. I recall them, okay? Few minutes before I started this video, okay? I called them to tell them I recalled you many times and you didn't take my complaint, and I told him I did a second complaint in another police agency, and they took it, and after he told, yes, maybe we will recall you. And when I told him I called another police agency, he told me, yeah, okay, I will call you, then there is something not clean in all of this stuff, That's it. Now I will stop, and I will put hashtag Europol, hashtag Interpol, okay? And I want to remember people that I am not a thing that you will clean all the shit of a town, or to make money, to make dirty money, okay? Because I know people who show the unsafe things are the one, it's like mafia, are the one who find the solution, and the solution is not for us, okay? It's only for their gain, okay? That's it. And the time will show all, okay? And as I told to my wife, and what did my wife? She began to be bad with me, and to tell she when you are married, and when you sign a contract in marriage, the first thing, you can tell it whatever in a city hall or in a church or anywhere, or when you are not in a mosque, not especially, but in my religion, you can sign a contract and tell it religiously in front of a guy, and it's like you swear in front of God. But when you do like that, is it normal, a person playing with marriage like that? When you are in the bad side in your life, whatever, if you cheat, you don't cheat or something like that. But I want to ask, if a wife tell you, go to cheat on me, before she come in France, I tell you, before she tell like that, I don't tell I won't give hug like I shit or something like that. I have my dignity, okay? I am a man. I don't care about anyone, about family. I don't care, you know. I don't care about the wives who don't respect their husband or something like that. I don't care about all of this, you know, this business, because all turn about around money, and you know, to be the best, to be better, and to show the other he's a bad guy. I speak only now. I speak about the link. You know, when people mixing religions, you know, or mixing hugs like that, to show they are, you know, like they have strong hugs, you know, because when you mix religion, you mix some things like that, some values, okay, to be a good person, the values of a good person, you make your hug strong. It's like my job, you know. And I see, when I spoke about Zionist and mafia, I see how they do. They work. I already did videos, you know. They work in my private environment, and in the same way they work in the job environment. Okay. Then when they see I don't. I am not. I don't. It's not. I don't agree, but I don't work as in the reaction they want, huh? Because we don't. We have all enemies. Okay. Zionists or mafias, you know, who are following your step on paying some, you know, some people to come to tell you something like that, to take a reaction and to do a complaint to your company like that. They check videos and in only 2 months to take all of these hugs like that. Okay, but before you was a bus driver like others, you know. I am not a special good bus driver. I am like others, and maybe I have less failures than others. Okay, I don't tell I am perfect, but I am not the baddest bus driver. Okay, the other guy told me what they did, you know, but they are still in the company, and in others company it's same. But it's only to show, you know, some electronic proofs that there is corruption. Okay, there is you know, like I don't know how to the name in English. The name in English is about, how to tell, trafic d'influence, or you know, when you use when you use more than limits your power, you know, when you have some power on people and you use over the limits, okay, over laws, like when you use this power, you go across limits, okay, of laws, that begin to go, you know, you cross the dignity of a human. Okay, that's it. Then people, you know, because I spoke about them, you know, Zionists and mafia thing like that, they don't care about dignity. Okay, most of them, you know, they have big money, and they it's only a covering, you know. They make, you know, like you know, associations, like now, you know, there are some associations, in job associations, normally they help workers, you know. There is a guy, I sent him, he was I think he was helping me, but I don't think so, you know. It's only when I called the police agency, and I saw he called me, you know, and I saw he called me directly. But before, he didn't call me. I don't know. Only God know, you know. I am not the guy who will tell this guy is maybe against me, or is playing a game or something like that. But you know, I will tell you. You know, some association, you know, who help workers. I tell you the truth, huh? Most of them, they will help you. Okay, they will advise you. They will put you in the good way to defend yourself, because you know, if I lose rights, maybe they are friendship with the director or something like that, but it will be a day, don't worry, it will be a day, you will they will be fucked, don't you know, when you fuck someone, it's not about respect or something like that. There is no respect. Okay, then when there is no respect, it's the jungle. It's the jungle. Jungle. How do you tell it? Laws. That's it. And when it's jungle laws, and when I am not in the company, they will find another. When they need to the company, like the company I worked for it now. It's not. I don't tell all the name of the company in all across the world are the same. It may be in other countries they manage good, you know. But when I was in Moselle, the guy, it was a guy from a country like my origins, okay, and how he spoke to me, it was unrespectful. He spoke to me a way like he's speaking me with me in street, and I told him, and I didn't tell bad with him. I told him, you are speaking with me in this way, but it is not. It's the same company like this one, but in La Moselle, okay, in the other side of France. I told him, you are speaking like that with me. I told him, me, I had a good education from my parents, but what I tell you, I don't want to work with you anymore. I told him, you have to find a way to stop our contract, because I worked for him. The government, when you lose job or you don't work, something like that, government give you money. I want more money to stay home than to work with him, and I give him the opportunity to have a bus driver first. Okay, he gave me the opportunity to work, but what he did, he played with me. I tell what, because one time I worked in Moselle, I worked with a company and they wanted to fire me like that for nothing. And what did I do? I did files, okay? I thought, okay, they want to fire me without reason, because it was a woman telling, yes, my husband, because they fire her husband. It was an Algerian woman, Always Algerian, I don't know. It's not I hate them or something like that, but they are always in my way like that, with dirty money, thing like that, There is always something with some Algerian thing like that. I don't know if there is, because there are some of them in families, in politics against Morocco. I don't know, because I am Moroccan. But me, I don't care, I respect all people, and I respected all the people, in the company where I work. Whatever they told, whatever they did, I respect. I had an education, we let our place clean, okay? That's it. But I tell the truth, in Moselle, I worked in a company. It was Keolis, the company, the name, okay? And it was an Algerian woman. Her husband was fired because he broke many buses, And when I came in the company, they told me, be careful, this woman, because her husband was fired, na. But I didn't care, when someone speak about this. But this woman always was on my shoulder. Why you don't go to work in the other company? Why is this? Quietly, she told me like that, with calm. And one time, two time, I smile, And it was the day I told to her, why you ask me like that, Why you want me to work in another company? And I think there are some guys, they were not clean, and me, as as I live in my job, I don't give times to guys or to make friendship or this, But they feel like I am a policeman or something like that. It's always like that. But it's their problem, Me, I care about myself. I do my job. I go to home. If someone want to make imagination in their brain, it's their problem, Then when I was working there in in Keolis, I had problems. They began problems, They began to put me out. And when they began to put me out, I thought, oh no, I have to again to defend myself, because you can be not courageous to do it, because they will I try to change the side of parking, because there is someone, I think he is taking my information, I feel it when someone is taking information from 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 a phone. I feel it. Then what I wanted to speak about, you know, when you have problem like that, you want to defend yourself, then you have to make files. Okay, I had to. I didn't like to do it, but I had to. And when spoke they speak about my they speak about when they speak about safety, about my responsibility in safety in bus, bus driver, what did I do? I looked for the same, in the same way. It's not it's not I am making proofs against them like that. It's only, if you want proofs, it's like I told, it's as I told. If you want to do bad to someone, you have only to follow him in the day, during the day. You have to follow all the steps. In a company, it's easy because not all companies are rich or have perfect material, or things like that. Then, when I saw the company was doing, it's bullshit, but they are doing like formation or doing information about burning burning risk, like bus can burn, can be fire in the bus, thing like that. What did I do? I go to the buses, and I when you work in a company, all buses, day by day, buses, fillers in the buses. And what I did, I opened the engine cover, and I see there is a bus, there are some things, I won't tell it, because I don't want to give time, but I had some proofs. Okay, I show some things. Okay, I did it in a document. I print it. I took pictures with my phone and I print it. I did a big what do you tell it, a big files, big files I did. Okay, and I put it to defend myself in justice, in worker justice, worker justice palace, that is the name, palais justice. And I waited, and day after day, and after they called me, nanani, tak. You can't win every time, but when you didn't do something bad and your intention was good, you have to defend yourself, because it's not all about money. You won't win a lot of money, but it's your intention. Because when you take a job, for me personally, it's not to get money from government, to work some months and to stop. Okay, in my when I think to work, it's to win money. Okay, and to do not lose months of salaries. Okay, that's how educated us some teachers. Okay, at school. They spoke about this, but they tell you, yeah, in a year you have you have to win this minimum, this, and this is a good way of thinking, because you have an objective. And me, when some guys telling me in companies like that, like I am not good, I am this, they try to find failures, but I know these failures are made by some guys. Okay, because like in my home, some things happen, like my wife looking for hugs like that, but I know she is not doing it alone. Okay, and I spoke about Zionism, I spoke about Morocco, I spoke about mafia, I spoke about her father, who did had his document, in some ways he was living in in a flat with a Cohen, I don't know, Virginie, Cohen, it's not Virgin, sorry, did an error, Cohen, Veronique, then and he told me bad, he menaced me with her, nanani nanana. You know, when you have all of this, it's not about you imagine things. Yes, you have to have proofs, but when you have things like that, they are made by people around, okay? They try to show you, yes, you speak with girls with this, but they do like that, okay? They let their wife and they go to marry another woman in another country, and their children maybe they see it's the way to make money easy, to get document, and after to be single, nanani nanana. You see your parents doing like that, and you take the bad example. It's normal, you know. And so you don't have to show hugs, you know. I have some videos. You will see her father, the father of my wife, speaking bad. If you translate it in Arabian, I don't uh, I don't advise you to translate it, but if you translate it, you will understand things. You know, you will tell, yes, these persons are not in the, you know, they don't have good attention. You know, they show good intention when you are younger, when they tell, yes, maybe he will have a good, you know, a good future because he's from France. Because you know, I am from the family. I was it was not all the family coming from France, you know, but now when all family come to France, some guys or women making their, you know, making documents, thing like that, after, you know, their you know, their mind their view on you change, and you feel it, and you see, you know why, you know. It's not a link by love only, it's a link to be better than you. My wife many times she told me, yes, but she don't tell me, yes, you have to care money, or we have to have a good relation, or no, don't go out, nanani. No, when she tell me don't go out, it's only she's worried, you know, about her image, you know. It's only like that. It's not, yes, the children will be unbalanced, we won't be good in our couple, we won't do you know, future in a project, thing like that, you know, to do this, to do this. What she do, what it's like a company, you know, they speak about you, it's a bullshit. It's always hugs are only bullshit. You see it. And people today in France, all the people are opening their eyes because it's true, you know. That is a fact. What we are seeing, we are only seeing people making money, making money, making money, making money. In the company, there are some guys, huh? They were in my side, huh? They were in my side. When I had problem in my work. But when they spoke about the girl, nanani, nanana, huh? They speak about the girl like I want to flirt with her. I think like that. There are some guys like they turn their back, huh, on me. And before of that, there are some guys they know before that happened, about the phone, about the girl speaking, about nanani, about nanana, about the director, you know. Before all of this shit, what happened? It was some guys just came to the company like Muslim guys praying inside the company, and the guy is still there, you know. And after they are speaking about respecting, we have to don't live only by communities, by this, you know. Me in my job, how did I do, how did how I did, I was I work when someone speak about, you know, religion. Do you do Ramadan? Do you do this? Only when there are some guys in my religion, and no one who is not from our religion or something like that. Because it's not I want no one will know I am this or I'm this, you know. But I don't like to show it, you know. I don't like to hug it, because when you open the subject, or someone opens the subject, you can have a change, you know, to speak with someone about some subject thing like that. But the work is not the area. Only if you are with a guy, you are one by one, okay, we are speaking like that, and no one around, okay. But if someone crosses the room or something like that, it's their problem. But if someone is sitting near you, you won't tell something that will touch him, okay. If like it's like someone will put religion, signs like that, speaking, showing it like that in the company. It's same if you do a prayer, you have to respect people around. It's not I am criticizing the guy, but the guy turned his back on me, okay. The guy, what he did do, he turns his back on me, and it's like he didn't care about me, like, because before he speak with me, he log with me, na na ni, na na na, and one day like that, it changed like that. And me, it's not my problem, because I already told it. I am not in the company to make a friendship, okay? We are in the company to work, to make money, okay? That's it. That's fact. And that didn't make me something, like you feel something bad. I already told, okay, that is his, it's, every person have his decisions, okay. He took this decision, I don't know why, but I don't care. I have to be focalized focus in my job, okay. That is the most important. Me, in my point of view, because I am from Paris. I changed towns in France, things like that. I already traveled in other country, thing like that. Then I know, when you meet different people, thing like that, what is your goal, okay. Because there are some things, you are younger, you think, yes, it's good to have a good relationship, na na ni, na na na, but relationship is not fiability. As I told you, today you can be good with someone, and if there is a problem or something like that, someone will give him money or something like that, he won't know you anymore. That's it. And that is a fact in all things, in marriage, in things like that. And that is what I was saying. And you know there are some people will tell, yes, he is speaking about privacy, why he is showing things like that, but it's like an example for some guys. My wife, now what did I do? I told to her, she told me, you don't come to my job, to my work, with your good car, you always come with your old car. And what she told me, yes, you don't care about me, you don't buy me flower like do other guys, na na ni, na na na. But it's not only because we are bad guys. But when you are in the side of France, you bring your wife, and your wife, before she closed her phone after her job in Morocco, in the other side of the globe, and you are married with her, and you tell her it's like that you will do, and you will come to live with me in this country, and in this country where they give rights to women, whatever you are, you did good or bad, they will fuck you, for a woman. And that's it. She came, she began to tell, I don't have the life I wanted, na na ni, na na. I told her, it's not God will won't make rain what you want, like that, to put it on the ground and you take it. You have to do effort, like it's like that for all people. And yes, I didn't have chance there. I had many obstacles. I had to go across many dirty ways, okay. But I try every time to be better, to follow good way. And what I see I had problems in the companies, and I show what happened with the company. And when I defend myself with the company, I show some buses. They did like warning information about bus, warning about situation can burn buses, thing like that. and I find they don't care really about this strategy, against bus burning, thing like that. I took the hugs in papers and I did file. And when we had COVID, what they did, I was blocked in Morocco. And what they did, they delayed, they told the file, the comment dire, the Justice Palace told, we close the file because you can't come, nanani nanana, because I was blocked. What did I do? I when I came to France, I remake the file up again. I know I didn't work in the other company, in Keolis. I didn't work 1 year. When you don't work 1 year, you can't win anything. But I did a big file. I told, okay, they want. I warned them. I told them I come from Paris. I told them I joked, but it was serious. I told, be careful, don't let me like that, because I came for your job. Okay, I was a maintenance technician. I wanted to grow up, but after I married my wife and I had children, and my way was to win money and to go out from Paris, because it was not, for me, Paris is not good to educate children. It's not a good time. I was from Paris, but I see big change in Paris. It's not good. And what I see the company did hugs and fired me. And after I defend myself, I thought I go to Morocco. I came back. I remake the file. The file run again in in the Justice Palace for workers. And the lawyer of their company told me, we give you around 2,000 euro. Because normally I don't win anything, but it was, because I give good attention to do something. And when I do give good attention and I see people in front, it's like they are showing you, like, your potatoes, or I don't know. I thought, okay, I told I will find things and I will do it. And I try to find. I found. I did the file. They give me around 2,000 euro. And after I looked for another job, I told to my wife, we will change the side of France, because here I don't feel it's corruption. But I saw a guy speaking in YouTube. He's speaking about all the companies in France. I think, unfortunately, I think they are all same. Unfortunately, they are mixed with mafia lobbies, and Sionism. And when you do like me, I did the error, but I have to do it. When there are some problems touching your family or things like that, I have to defend my name, to show the truth. Because someone have big money or things like that, they will show lies, or they want to put you down like that, or things like that. You have to show the truth, and we don't have all the tools. Some have money, some have citizens like me. We have only what, our mind, and God, and the camera we have. Things like that. It's basic things, but we have to use it. We live only one time. Then if you don't defend yourself, it's crazy. Then when I worked for the other company, I told the other company, like this one, the same name as the company where I worked. It was a guy from it's like a Muslim, and he spoke with me bad. Yes, something can happen in the in your job, thing like that. He told me it was not like here, because here I don't see the director. Whatever he saw me with the phone, he didn't speak with me, and he didn't show it. But in Moselle, he told me, do you did this, nanani nanana. I told, okay. I told, but this I did. I give my hugs. And what he told, yes, but it's not the way I wanted you answer, nanani nanana. And I told him, there are some laws about workers. He told me, when he told me like that, I know I am not in the good in the good area, you know. He told me, you know, there are laws, but here it's me, I do laws, okay. I told her, okay, okay. But then I told him we won't understand each other, okay. I told him, I'm not the guy you speak like that with me, but you know, I stay respectful, but I want, it's not the business I wanted, you know. You want to make this. It's not. And I told him before I signed the contract, because before I signed the contract with him, you know, the two companies, the Keolis and the other. Keolis, I went with them in Justice Palace against some things, and they give me 2,000 euro. When I went to the other company, I told to the other company before I signed, I told them, do you work with this company? Because I know companies, they help each other sometimes, whatever they are in concurrency. They did. He told me, no, sign, don't worry. He told me, sign, we don't work with them. You know, few weeks after, what they told me, they told me, you have to do your full tank in their company, in the company of Keolis, and it's not the same company. I told them, but what did you tell me? I signed the you lied to me. I told me He told me, it's not your problem. If you don't want to do gasoline there, you have to go little more kilometers, but you have to go to. I told, yes, I won't go to this company because I had problem. I can go in their company and to make, you know, trouble, like something speaking bad with me or doing like that. And that's what happened after in the company, the second company. What did they do to me? They didn't give me the training to sell tickets, because in this side of France, in Moselle, you have different colors of tickets. You have pink tickets, you have yellow tickets, you know, in function of the area where your line is, okay, where you go across with your bus. And they didn't do me tickets training, because I know how to sell tickets, you know, basic tickets. I know to sell it, you know. Since I was young, every summer I worked in some business of the family, you know. Then I am not so stupid like that. But they didn't give me the training. They didn't give me the money or tickets to sell. And for maybe 6 months, when I arrived to a bus stop, a big bus stop, it's a train station, with where a lot of buses stop. It was a woman. She has the age of my mom. Okay, I had always good relation with her, always respecting, always telling hello, things like that. What did she do one day? It was in Ramadan. It's like today, in the same name of company, but I don't tell it's the company. I don't know. Only God know. But there are two different, you know, there are two different, you know, direction, two different, you know, managing, na. Okay, I don't tell it's same. It's not same. But, you know, in the, as we name, I don't show, but it's like corruption, okay? There are some things don't follow laws in work, in things like that, okay? In ethic of worker. And they lie, and they try to show, to push you, you know, in a situation like you are, you know, you are the guy, you are not safe when you drive. You are the guy who can be dangerous with you know, girls or things like that. You are the guy who, you know, maybe to show you bad with your wife or things like that. There are many ways to you know, evil ways. You have many things, but I know how they deal, you know. Mafia and Sionists, I know them. I know how they do. Then that's why I am not so surprised. I am not so stressed, because you know, I feel how they try to manage, you know, your environment, things like that. And when I had the problem, you know, with the guy, with the woman, it was an agent. You know, she was not working for any companies of bus, but she was working for the town. Okay, so it was like, it's not like it's like the statue of you know, her job is like a policeman or fire soldiers or thing like that. She have some rights citizens don't have. So some advantage. You know, and she have a way when she speak and you speak. If there is a problem, she will have more weight. It's like a policeman. If he speak and you speak, they will follow more of the policeman, and they will investigate, but they will look for proofs. But in the first step, they stay in the side of the woman. What did she tell? She told me she came in front of the door of my bus. Customer was coming. It was during the Ramadan. Then I was fasting. That is my problem. But you are in a mindset, and you want to drink, you want this. And she came. What did she do in my bus? She told me, speaking up like that. Yes, you are always like that, sending customers to buy tickets in other buses. You give your job. You don't work as you have to work. You give your job to other bus drivers. Speaking up, and making bad situation in front of customers. First, this is not professional from her. Second, she was nice with me. We had good relation, respect and all. And she did bad. She put a bad situation in a second like that. Like she want to put emotion, like she speak bad, things like that. And she made the situation. It was a customer, a girl, come to me and told me, yes, it's true. You always don't. You always. You don't sell tickets. You always have problem. I told them, since I am in this company, I told to the agent and the woman, I told to you that I don't have tickets. I don't have money. Okay, I don't have anything to do to work in this way. I can only drive. And I told her, the way you are speaking with me, I won't answer you. If you want to speak, you have to call my manager, okay? Because it's his problem. It's not my problem. It's not me. If it was me, I will take my the money. I will take tickets, but I can't do my training. Whatever I have ticket money, I can't do it. What she did, she thought, you will see, and she did me bad. She put my bus late on the departure. She made a bad atmosphere in my bus because it was, a customer, a girl, beginning to be bad with me in the bus. I did my lap. I came back, and what did I do? I did something bad. I never did it again, but I did something bad, I think. But I closed, the bus. The train station where all buses, you have many lines coming inside. It's like a park like that, and buses wait customers like that in a big train station. I closed the entry like that. Okay, I close it like that. No one can come. No one can go out. All buses was klaxoning. What I did, I go out from the bus. I told her, now, how do you feel? She was seeing me, people telling he's a crazy guy, thing like that. I told her, how do you feel now? I am fucking your job as you fucked mine. And you did it without hack. You are doing it like that for free. You are fucking my job. You are fucking my mind. I told her, now, how do you feel? I told her, it's only to give you a lesson. Okay? I told her, you have the age of my mom. I respect you. You have chance because I won't do more things. It's not I will be aggressive or something like that. But I told her like that. What did she do? She took a woman with her. I don't know if they are racist or something like that. They did a letter. They spoke in. You know what they made? They made in the letter. I swear in front of God, all is true. I told her what I told, because when I close thing like that, I told her I will fuck the area here, like that. What I mean, I will foutre le bordel here, as you did, and I closed and the bus was klaxoning, things like that. She was telling what you are doing, na 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 na. And I wanted only to give her what she did to me, proportionally. She fucked my job, I fucked her job. But I know I will have big problems. They will fire me, something like that. But the director don't follow laws. He don't respect you. He speak with you like you are in the street, okay? Like you are, I don't know, you are with mafia, I don't know. She's speaking up in front of you like you are her children, okay? Speaking disrespecting you in front of people. Customer are coming. Some customers doing problem, and they benefit the situation to make problem. Then what is fucking? I told. Then what happened? And what they do? They did a letter because she's an agent of the town, but she benefits of their job, of their power. They did like I wanted to kill, it's they did the sentence, but in a way like that. But it's not that don't scare you, but it's the way to show like I am a terrorist, like I will do something bad with bus, thing like that. That shocked me. They sent this letter. The director told me, yes, you will be fired, thing like that. I told, yes, it's okay. Because, you think you will do like that with people and we don't react. We are animals. You do as you want. You cover a hole in your planning with a driver like that, and you think I am an object. I am a human. We have laws. We have things to respect. You have to respect it, and you have to respect a driver as a human. You have to give him money, to give him ticket, training. With if an agent, whoever is the agent, speaking up, making a conflict situation, you have to manage it. To come to see who is the agent do like that. Okay, whatever. I am new driver or something like that. You have to be right in things you do. But he told I fire. I told it's okay. I accept. Fire me. It's okay. And they sent me the letter, and I called the city hall, okay, because she worked for the town. I told I won't give you because I had a badge, because it was like toilet thing like that in this side, in this area where I did the problem. He told me if you came in the letter, if you came again there, he think I will do aggression to this woman or thing like that. If I wanted, someone aggressive or someone want to do something, he will do it in the place. Okay, he won't do it after or something like that. Only if he is stupid or not normal. But that is the logic. Okay. Then I called him. I told him, what you put in the letter, it's lie. I will defend myself. I didn't defend for now, but now, since I work for this company, I see what happened, how they show me, and what they are trying to do. It's okay, no problem. But now it's a sign that I have to defend myself, but not only in here. I will defend myself what happened there, in the other side of France. Okay. Because there I know there are mafias from East, Turkish thing, la 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 la, and there I know there is a link. But you have to prove all of this. You have to that take time. Then when I have problem now in this company, telling hugs like that, and showing a video with my shadow, thing like that, and something happened to you, someone block your bus, open your door, and they don't tell anything. That's it. What do you want to give more than this hug? It's it's anarchy. Okay, it's like there are laws, there are things. You maybe you do an error or something like that, we know you, we know what is in your mind, we know you are bad. Okay, that is the way they are making. It's not they are thinking how they make money. They make problem, and to have the solution, you have to move big money around. Okay, to do this. They will tell, yes, maybe he will attack us, but we will give him maybe some €1,000 like that. He will, after they will not only him, justice thing like that, they will close their mouth. After we will pass another guys or another business to make dirty money. Okay, that's it. Then I was there. It's the same name of company, but me, I am not stupid. Okay, and I told to them when I am in the company here in this town, what happened. I told to the company, you know, you did me a training about accident, but what happened to in the accident? They didn't give me a badge. I had to do, to turning back with a bus in a car parking. I touched a car, They did one accident. Second, it was a Tunisian guy. I pass a road like that. I go across a road. He touched the back of my wheel, of my bus wheel, and his scooter broke. He broke his scooter in my back, the back of my bus. Another day, it was a big sign going down like that, across the bus in the Annecy hospital, closing the way of buses. And what they do, the big sign touch the bus, okay, and the sign broke alone. And these are three accidents. And maybe I did errors, but that is I swear in front of God, that is a reaction by stress, because when they pull all things on your shoulder, trying to put you stress, thing like that, after, yes, you can do errors, okay, but I didn't do accident bad accident, thing like that. That's it. Then now I will close this video and I will put Europol, Interpol, and seconde tentative complaint. Ok, allez, see you, salam, shalom, salutations.